YG, and welcome to our virtual Sunday school. I'm Sister Mel, and I'll be bringing forth the Sunday school lesson today. And the title of the lesson is What If? And as we talk about this Sunday school lesson, you'll understand more why I chose this title, okay? So we're just going to talk a little bit about Joseph in the book of Genesis, and I'm just going to summarize everything up. So we all know that Joseph had a dream, and Joseph's brothers were upset with Joseph because of his dream and because his father loved him so much. They were very, very jealous of Joseph. And when Joseph told him his dream, which was basically kind of like they would bow down to him, they were very, very upset. And they were like, who do you think you are? You know, who are you that you think that your older brothers, we're going to listen to you and do what you say? Absolutely not. And so because of those dreams, they decided to plot his downfall. So you have to be careful who you tell your dreams, your aspirations, your goals to, because not everybody is going to be happy for you. Not everybody is going to cheer you on and push you along and wish the best for you. Sometimes people are going to plot your downfall. And that's exactly what Joseph's brothers did. And they plotted to kill him. So one of the brothers said, nope, we're not going to kill him. Let's just sell him into slavery. And we'll just get rid of him that way. And wanted to get rid of him. And so that's what they did. They sold him into slavery. So fast forwarding a little bit, Joseph ends up going to jail. And when he's in jail, he's in there with the chief cupbearer and the baker. So those two people, they used to work for Pharaoh's palace. They had a dream while they were in jail. And they told Joseph their dream, and Joseph interpreted their dream. And he told the chief cupbearer, you're going to be restored back to your position with Pharaoh. And when you do, make sure you tell Pharaoh that I'm still in here. Make sure you don't forget about me, okay? Don't forget. And he told the baker, you're going to be killed. And that's exactly what happened. So once the chief cupbearer got back to his position, he totally forgot about Joseph, of course. Didn't have a second thought about him, okay? So then Pharaoh ended up having a dream, and he needed someone to interpret his dream. And that's when the chief cupbearer said, oh, I know a guy who can do that. And so he remembered Joseph in that moment, and they were able to go get Joseph, and Joseph interpreted Pharaoh's dream. Pharaoh's dream was basically that there was going to be a famine in the land. They needed to store up and get prepared, and that's what they did. So because of the famine, Joseph's family, his brothers and his father that were in a different land, they had to come to the land where Joseph was so that they could get food to feed their family so that they would not perish. So when they came over, Joseph immediately recognized his brothers. And when he recognized them, he wasn't angry with them. He didn't hate them. He didn't plot to kill them and get revenge. And that says a lot about Joseph's character. And that says a lot about where you are. Think about it right now. When people don't wish the best for you and they prey on your downfall, your response is everything. Your response, how you respond, shows a lot about where you are in God. Do you hate that? Do you hate that person? Do you want to kill them? You know, do you wish revenge on them? Do you hope that bad things will happen to them because of what they did to you? Or are you in a place where you can wish peace and prosperity and you can pray for them and hope that they'll be better as a person? So when Joseph seen his brothers, he didn't hate them. And what he did was he gave them more than what they needed, and with the food, and he allowed them to keep their money, okay? He even brought his whole family over so that they could live in the land where he was near them and they could be together again. And that is such a beautiful story for me. So the what if is, what if Joseph's brothers had killed him? Think about it. Because they needed their brother, which they didn't know, but they needed their brother to save them, right? So had they killed him, they might not have shown the mercy that they did when they went to go get food, and their family might would have perished. Pretty sure they would have. Okay? What if Joseph didn't go to jail? That's a big one too, because you're thinking like jail, like this horrible place. Now remember that God was with Joseph the entire time that he was in jail, right? Okay, he was with him. He had favor on him. But he's still in jail. You know, we're like, who wants to go to jail? I know I don't. Do you want to go? I don't want to go to jail. But while he's in jail, he's able to interpret the dreams. And because he was able to interpret the dreams, they remembered him so that he could get out and interpret Pharaoh's dream. So that big what if is a huge question. What if that never happened? You know, then his family just would have perished. So think about your life now. Think about the what ifs, you know. Terrible things may have happened to you, you know, in your life. I'm sure they have. Everybody goes through things. But it was probably that thing that had happened to you that helped you get to where you needed to be. And that's what happened for Joseph. Him being sold into slavery and being hated by his brothers led him to be one of Pharaoh's chief people in the palace, to be able to help and save his own family. Okay, so I just want you to keep in mind the what if, and just don't always think that just because something bad happens to you or things don't go the way that you want them to go, that you should give up, because it's the very thing that may get you to where you need to be. All right, that's all for now.